The president will be signing an executive order at 4 o'clock today with some very famous professional athletes whom I'm sure you all know. And that executive order will be focused on strengthening athletics in our country and making America healthy again.
Okay, let's jump right in. Big news from the Daily Briefing today. President Donald Trump has signed an executive order.
That's right, reinstating the presidential fitness test in public schools.
Yeah, a really significant move, sounds like, framed very much as a positive step for America's youth, getting back to some foundational ideas.
Definitely.
So the core of it basically is reviving that old program, right? Originally from 1966.
That's the one.
And the report mentioned, the classic physical challenges, mile runs, pull-ups, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. The goal being clearly promoting youth health.
And tackling that growing issue of childhood obesity head on.
And it seems it's connected to a broader vision, too. Expanding the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition.
Okay.
And the emphasis from what we're seeing is really on encouraging these reward-based physical education programs.
Reward-based, and not just participation trophies, then.
Exactly. It sounds like the aim is motivating kids by, recognizing actual fitness achievements.
Yeah.
Excellence over just showing up. That's a key point.
Makes sense. And quite a few big names were there for the signing, weren't they?
Yeah, the report mentioned some really prominent athletes.
Like Harrison Butker from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right, the kicker. And Lawrence Taylor, the Giants linebacker legend.
Wow, LT. And golfer Bryson DeChambeau, too.
Mm-hmm. Having them there, it sends a pretty clear message, doesn't it?
Like a strong endorsement from people who really embody that fitness and achievement this test is all about.
Absolutely.
So what's the reaction been like? The report mentions some immediate public feedback.
Oh, yeah. Lots of comments coming in. A lot of sort of nostalgia.
I saw one comment mention, why was it removed to begin with? LOL. Captures that feeling, right? Like, why did we stop this good thing?
Exactly. And while the briefing didn't give a full history lesson on why it's stopped, education trends change, budgets.
Sure, things shift.
But that comment definitely taps into a sentiment about maybe losing something valuable along the way.
Yeah, and that seems to connect to another point I saw mentioned, a desire for a return to traditional values.
Definitely seeing that. One person even suggested something like, can you pass a bill requiring schools to recite the Pledge of Allegiance every morning?
Interesting. So connecting physical discipline with, civic pride.
It seems that way.
Right.
Linking that kind of structure back to foundational practices in schools.
And the overall support seems pretty strong based on the comments.
Overwhelmingly positive, yeah. Lots of praise God, this has to happen.
And people remembering it, well, we did this when I was in school, that kind of thing.
Right, and that nostalgia, it's not just fuzzy memories. Someone made a really interesting historical point.
Oh, yeah.
Comment said something like, there were very little overweight kids in school during the 60s and 70s. We had PE every day. Kids weren't sick with all these diseases they have today either. Now, obviously, that's one person's view, but it suggests a link in people's minds between those old PE programs and better health back then.
A perceived connection, at least. Though it's fair to point out not everyone seems to remember it.
True. There was that comment, I don't ever remember having a fitness test in school.
Yeah.
So experiences vary.
Yeah.
But that actually led to another interesting historical bit. Someone brought up JFK's fitness test from the 60s.
Oh, right. That was supposed to be really tough, wasn't it?
Apparently. The comment mentioned things like 12 handstand push-ups.
Handstand push-ups. Wow.
14 pull-ups and a mile in 7.5 minutes. Pretty demanding stuff.
Definitely a high bar.
And the feeling with that memory was clear. We need to get back to this. A desire for that kind of rigorous standard again.
And that energy, that desire really came through in some of the slogans people were using too.
Yeah, like Make America Fit Again. Saw that one pop up.
And Make America Fit Again. Schroes? Great idea. Just really strong, positive energy for this.